fuck, these could blow up in our face. But
well, I just hit record, so Inside Feed Punters Club, Frano, Trav back to preview the weekend, and we're also going to have a crack at some long range selections for maybe the 5 feature races for the Brisbane Winter Carnival. Frano, how are you, mate?
Mate, I'm good. We were just chatting before we hit record about the weekend that was and how it was a bit of a bloodbath and how every fucking horse I backed ran fourth at each way odds.
I will. I'll see if I can add it. I'll add it into the podcast afterwards. But there was a horse on Saturday, Mayosi. I don't know what race it ran in, Frano.
But just the seventh or the 8th, something like that.
If you're watching this on YouTube, we'll add it in the footage right about now. And right about now, you'll be about 300 out, looking for a run. Still looking for a run. Still looking for a run, and then you'll get clear, and you'll zoom late, and you'll run fourth at good each way odds.
Yeah, 100% tried to go inside, tried to go outside, then tried to go inside, then tried to go outside, and then eventually it opened up. And then I was actually at the track, and it was in front, I don't know, 50, 70 metres after the post. So
just been joined by Stephen Martin too, Frano. We're live and Adam, Marto. How are you?
Oh, perfect. Yeah, good, mate. Just on holiday, study, relaxing.
Tough life. Where are you, mate?
Noosaville. Just beautiful little puppy about to go for a walk and beautiful pool.
What are the poor people doing?
New money.
Yeah. Sorry, Frano, we were just recounting Frano's Mayosi story from the weekend.
Oh, God. Yeah, I watched that yesterday when you sent it through. Horrendous.
Got to be the worst thing beat on Saturday. Anyway.
That was a pretty sick beat.
That was horrendous.
This weekend, good racing in Brisbane, Winter Carnival heating up. I don't think it's the official start. Might be, not sure. Maybe. And Sandown Hawkesbury, not as exciting. A couple of good races in Adelaide, actually. But we'll get stuck in. Are you guys punting at all in at Hawkesbury or Sandown?
No. I'm struggling enough.
Sandown, I've got a couple. Hawkesbury, I couldn't get near. Sandown, I've got a couple.
What do you got at Sandown, Mutto?
Actually, I've got a really good all-up, actually, that I think will win for sure.
Best of the day?
Yeah, I think this is best for the whole day, actually.
Go for it.
No, actually, I've got one later on. So Sandown race 3, number 5, Cordelia, favourite. Should win there, I think. It's $2.25. And into race 8, number 3, Approach Discreet. I think they're both really good chance. I think Approach Discreet's $5, give or take.
So race 8, number 3.
Race 8, number 3. Yeah,
good horse, Approach Discreet. I remember back in Sydney last prep and it won for me. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I think it's better than the ones in that race. So that'll be what, $2.25 by 5, so like $11, isn't it? $12.
$12, something like that. I've just got the 2 as well. I'm going race 4. I'm going Johan Doe, number 9, race 4, number 9. Just missed. It was fucking unlucky against Maha Amadeus last start, even though that horse came out and flopped. But no weight, Dean Yendall, I reckon will go forward. So I'm going race 4, number 9. And then my other one, I'm sticking fat, Frano, with Vowmaster, who I backed last start, and it fucking actually ran home well and had no luck late in the straight. Back to 1,000 metres, I don't mind here. So race 9, number 8, Vowmaster, for Damien Thornton and Chris Waller. It's got to fucking win one eventually. It's got a lot of money.
Will you put up like a mental health website underneath this little bit in the video when you chop it up? Because, mate, Vowmaster, please, it can't win, can it?
Oh, I hope it does. I'll tell you what, I actually, I like 4 horses big time on Saturday. Vowmaster's one of them, and it's the last one in the sequence on the day. The multi's paying $241. Power play it to maybe $260. And if I'm alive in that and Vowmaster's the last one, I'll be laying off every other horse. I mean, I'll be laying it off so I can get the result. Righto, Hawkesbury, you guys are out. I've got the 2 again. Race 5, Hawkesbury, I'm going with Sweet Deal again. I think it ran home well. I don't know why it was that far back at Randwick, but I think it just lobs up in a perfect race here. Race 5, number 2, Sweet Deal. I think it's very well placed for Nash Rawilla. And then the Hawkesbury Cup, I am backing one for John Thompson that's probably not done a lot, but it's third up here. And that'll be Purple Sector, which was a horse that ran well over the Flemington Carnival last year, I think. So I'm going to back Purple Sector for a result in the Hawkesbury Cup, race 8, number 3, Purple Sector. Righto, Frano, I can see you chomping at the bit there to get involved in some Eagle Farm action. So take it away, James Frame.
Starting in the first with Romato's favourite horses, Alpendurada. I hope I'm not stealing your thunder.
No.
I think it's a good Eagle Farm horse, got good form there. I'm not sticking my neck out. It's a favourite in the first. And that's who I'm getting involved in race 1. I think it's about $4, $3.70. Race 3, I was on this horse 2 starts back, Junction. Another good Eagle Farm horse. Doesn't mind a firmer track. It's got Glenn Boss. It'll probably go forward from the whitish barrier, but hopefully it'll take a sit behind some of the other leaders, maybe get stuck in, and hopefully Bossy can get it home. That's also paying about $4. And then going to the short price favourite in the 4th, Georgie's Pride. I think a big key to this day will be just Eagle Farm form. I was saying to Trav earlier, there's a lot of horses that'll be coming up from Sydney and Melbourne where they've had a bit of rain in the autumn, softer tracks. But this one, I think 4 wins from 6 starts at Eagle Farm. So it's dominant at the venue. And then the last bet that I was going to go, this completely goes against everything that I was saying before about Sydney horses and liking hard tracks, but I'm going to go race 7, Holyfield. It has won on a good track before, but I think it's better on softer ground. But I think it's just a good horse and a good each way price at $9. And that's me for Saturday at Eagle Farm. Fuck, I hope there's a winner in there.
I think it's huge, Frano. Just to recap, I think the internet might have stuffed up on that first race. Race 1, number 10, Alpendurada.
Alpendurada. Yeah.
Just to confirm that one for all your legion of fans. So 4 for Frano. Frano, I reckon you have at least 2 winners there. I think Junction will win for sure. Give it strength. Marto, what have you found in Brisbane, mate?
So my best of the day, pending Tony Golan doesn't try and pull a cheeky Swifty on us, is race 4, number 2, Georgie's Pride. Jay Byrne, Desley Foster. I think it's the best bet of the day. $2.80. Take the price. I think it might be a bit shorter on the day. Is Tony Golan and his 5 other runners.
Has he got 5 runners? Oh, he does too. Shit. Well, Frano's on it, so it'll definitely show.
So if he, yeah, perfect. So yeah, I'm pretty confident he'll win. And the other one I had was race 7, the top 8, Apache Chase. Again, Jay Byrne, D4 star. I think they're in for a good day. Should beat those ones, I think. I know Private Eye's pretty good, but I think old Jay Byrne's in reasonable form at the moment. I think he might just get it home.
I hope you're right. I'll probably be. Oh, actually, no, I reckon between the both of you there, I think 1 and 2, Apache Chase and Holyfield, are the 2 in that race. Fortunately, I don't think I'm betting against either of you in any racing on the weekend, which is their first. So
Perfect.
I'm going race 5. My bet of the day is race 5, number 3, Gun Tuntes. It's already been 5 into 450. Bit of mine, thank God. Let me run you through.
Good.
Let me run you through this. 1,600 metres. It's 3 wins from 4 starts. Track and distance, 2 wins, 2 starts, 2 wins. Fourth up, 1 start, 1 win. It's never been on the 4-day back. The 7-day backup, but I am pretty sure he'll handle it. I am going Guntuntes for Robbie Frad. Anytime it's been up to 1600, he's just sat in behind the speed. So I reckon he will lob sort of third the fence here from barrier 3 or something like that, hopefully. And geez, I hope he wins. So race 5, number 3, Guntuntes. He actually ran home behind Skins in the last race last week and made up a fair bit of ground. I was happy with the run. So I am going Guntuntes. The other one I've got is, where am I going? Race 8, the Victory Stakes. I think Trekking's a mile. No, it's a pretty good bet, $2.10. Vega 1's in the race, which is one of my dream horses, but I'll be going Trekking to win. And then I hope out of that race, Garibaldi is scratched and they run it in the last, because if Garibaldi runs in the last, I think it'll win for Michael Rod and Tony Golan. So I'll be backing Garibaldi, race 9, number 3, Garibaldi. So bet of the day, Guntuntes for me.
They've already scratched it. They've already scratched it from race 8. It's definitely running in last.
Oh, they scratched it from race 8, have they?
Yep, definitely running in last.
Yeah, it's in the last.
So it's in the last. There we go. So I'll be backing Garibaldi.
$2.60 into.
$2.60. There we go. So Guntuntes $4.50. That might even be a great multi. Let's hope so. Right out now, Frano sent through a text during the week saying, why don't we have a crack at some long range selections for the Winter Carnival? So let's throw out 5 tips that definitely won't win, and we'll see how we go. Frano, let's start with the Doomben 10,000, which I think comes up first. I might be wrong.
Yeah, it's in 2 weeks.
Yeah, there you go. What are you thinking, Doomben 10,000?
Well, the market's dominated by like Nature Strip, Eduardo, all these on-speed horses, and I feel like there's a little bit of a, like Doomben's short straight, usually on pace dominated, but once you get to these good races, I think the better value is getting one that goes off the speed, because I think they go so hard, and I remember seen a few races in the past, like Nature Strip was short price favourite in this race 2 years ago, I think. And I'm just going to go for one, maybe like a Dirty Work or a Diamond Effort. If they do end up heading up this way, maybe wait a bit closer to before the race when they release nominations or whatnot, and just go for one of those that's just going to camp right off the speed. Hopefully they just cut each other up for the first 800 metres, and then it's ready to swoop. So I think they're around sort of, I think Dirty Work's like $20 and Diamond Effort's 35. So just absolute throw of the stumps.
Marto, have you had a look at the 10,000?
Yeah, mate. They won't beat Nature Strip. Yeah, whatever you got. I reckon it's a rock star.
Yeah, I'm firmly in Nature Strip's corner too, Frano.
So
I'm aware I'm sticking my neck out, but I can't take what 240. 240.
$2.50.
Yeah, 250. Yeah.
If we're having a selection, I'd pick Nature Strip now, but I wouldn't be backing it. God, you'll probably get $2 on the day, $2.20 on the day. So $2.40 now is ridiculous. But no, I reckon he's just too fast, plain and simple. Doomben Cup, Frano.
Yeah.
What do you think?
There was a horse that went around last week. It actually got rolled, which is not a good sign. But one that I'm prepared to stick with, and I think it'll get better. It's lightly raced, and that's Zaki, the Chris Waller runner.
Oh, yeah.
I think it might be like 3rd or 4th on the line of betting. I don't think it's massive odds. Let me just double check that, because I could be telling lies. But I don't know. It's probably going to get one of the better jockeys. It's Chris Waller. He'll do his thing, and I want to be with that.
They backed it for a stack on the weekend. Did nothing. I ran third.
Oh, it didn't. It ran second. It just
it was
got
too far back from memory.
Second, actually, the grey thing came up the inside. Paths of Glory, I think it was.
Yeah, Paths of Glory, which I backed last start and jumped off. How good.
Yeah. What?
Yeah, that's sickening.
I had a great weekend. Marto, Doomben Cup.
Doomben Cup. Doomben Cup is what do I have there? Oh, Colette, actually. Bit of a little. I don't mind the horse actually. It's one of those horses that sort of gets under the radar all the time. I reckon.
You'll be
It's
praying.
$13.
You'll be praying for a bit of rain, I'd suggest, because on a dry track it does fuck all.
It did win a big race like a year or so ago at huge odds, didn't it? After it got rolled every Saturday.
Yeah,
weekend.
$2.50, and then it popped up at like 30s in a good race and won.
This could be a
good
old-fashioned stitch up.
Just needs a wet track. I think. I'm going to go, and you could get that. Who knows? I'm going to go with Dallasan, who just ran third in the Queen Elizabeth.
Yeah.
And I just think it's the type of horse that'll come up here. It's a bit of a. Do you remember the horse, Marto? What are you doing with your camera?
Nothing.
He's getting nude.
Keeps turning. Yeah, you nude. Keeps turning on.
Oh, sorry.
No.
The trying to put it in nice.
I gotcha. Fortella. It was like that old horse Fortella for Chris Waller, I reckon. I'm going Dallasan to win the Doomben Cup. Frano, you're frozen. I hope you're still there. What else we got?
What about Mugato as well?
Yeah, I backed Mugato hard. Doncaster, I think, and it did nothing. So I'm upset by Mugato. I think we've lost Frano, have we?
Can you still hear me?
No, there it is.
And I'll cut all this out.
I don't know what's going on with me internet.
Stradbroke. Have you looked at Stradbroke?
No, you're both frozen. I'll genuinely cut this out. Just one sec. It might be my internet.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, I can see you as well.
Yeah, but for me, you guys are just both frozen. Can you turn your cameras off and turn them back on? You got me?
I turn off and then on again.
Yeah, I've got
Turn
you.
mine on off.
Right.
Oh, Trav.
Oh, the host.
You there?
Yeah, we're back. We're back. It was my internet, I think.
Yeah, you're buffering.
Hopefully, we haven't lost what we just recorded. It's still recording. I'll just cut all that out. Start. All right, back to Derby, Queensland Derby.
Derby?
Yeah, Queensland Derby.
Yeah.
I like running the Queensland
I had
Derby.
to put to at least one Queensland horse. I didn't want to give the whole carnival away to Sydney and Melbourne trainers. So Bold Executive, it's running this week. It enjoys Eagle Farm. It'll be on pace. It'll be thereabouts. It's a set weights race, so not like they'll all be starting off the same sort of weights. But I just think $21 go each way. I know it's been set for this. They've been talking about the Derby for ages.
21. That's not bad. Not bad going. Marto, what do you got in the Derby?
Two, actually. That Curio, $7.50. And Through Irish Eyes, $12.
Two Melbourne Raiders, I think.
Yeah, both Melbourne.
I had one, but I don't know where it's at in its preparation. It might just be still nominated and not running anywhere. But there's a horse called Without Thinking for what's the trainer's name? I forget the trainer's name. But serious horse. One at the sunny coast one day, railed up on a wet track, and I thought it looked like a really handy stayer. But I don't think it's been running anywhere, so I'm not sure. So I've got Without Thinking, but I'm just not sure. We're back. Few internet issues. Frano, Queensland Oaks was the next one. What are we looking at in the Oaks?
Queensland Oaks, I'm going with good size. Golan said that this will be his Oaks filly. I think it'll eat up the distance. I think it resumed over 1,600 on the weekend, ran fourth. Looked good. Yeah, good value. Queensland horse.
You do love that horse.
Yeah, it's a good horse. It's been good to me. So
good
there we go.
Marto, Oaks. What are you thinking?
I don't mind that Tycoon Evie. and Brooks Fire, both at $11 each way. I think Tycoon Heavy's pretty good, and I think Brooks Fire's pretty good as well. Yep.
Yeah, I'm
So
going with.
$11.
I think this one ran maybe second in the Sydney Oaks. Dua. It's about $7, but Huey Bowman will probably ride it. I think he wrote it down.
Oh yeah, I know the one. You're talking about. Is Ed Cummings' horse?
Yeah,
that one.
I thought it and Bargain were two. I think they're at the top of the markets. They're two decent enough horses. So I'll go Dua. Now the big one's the Stradbroke, Frano. What are you thinking for the Stradbroke handicap?
I reckon this is wide open. I can't get that Melbourne horse that's had 2 starts or whatever. I can't believe it's $7 and leading the field at the moment.
Maribi or something.
No, Ayrton. Yeah,
Ayrton.
it's the $7 favorite at the moment, and fuck, it's had 2 starts, like a maiden and some race in bumfuck nowhere. So I don't know why it's $7. Huge task ahead of it.
G-Trash, that'd be up your alley.
Yeah, no, I was just saying to Trav, I'm pretty sure the trainers said that at the moment they're not planning on coming up to Brisbane because they're going to have a crack at they're obviously favourite for the Goodwood or whatever. And then they're going to go to the Everest, but it wouldn't surprise me if it absolutely shits in the Goodwood, whether they come up for like the Kingsford Smith and the Stradbroke. And if it does, I reckon it'll be winning, but there's so many other decent chances. Mr. Quickie.
It'll kill him in the Goodwood, I reckon. It's $4.60. I reckon that's a good price.
Trav's favourite horse, Master Crusader, if it comes up and runs, Cascadian. Like I found it really wide open. I think if Ellsberg, that one that raced on the second day of the championships, that young horse that'll probably have no weight because it'll be coming off the low rating.
It's going around this weekend, I think.
Yeah, it is at Hawkesbury. Yeah. Fuck. So I don't know. I'll go with Gitra, but I'll wait to get confirmation that it'll run.
I think Master Crusade is not coming. I agree. That Melbourne horse, I can't believe it's that price. But Marto, what do you like in the Stradbroke?
I think Ice Bath, $13. I think it's actually a really good horse. It just hasn't been able to win one yet properly. I think it's a really good horse. And I reckon that there's another one there, Lost and Running, $15.
Yeah, it won really well on the weekend. I just thought it might be a bit too soon for it. But I was going to make Lost and Running mine, but I went with Isotope. Hopefully, hopefully the
favourite
Queenslanders. Last time it was favourite in a 1,400 metre race in Queensland. The jockey fell off. So hopefully it gets a bit better luck this time around. But I'll go with Isotope. So hopefully out of those 15 selections we've just given, we can find one winner across 5 different races. We'll check back in on those closer because 10,000 is, BTC Cup must be next weekend, is it, Frano?
I don't know, but I definitely know
2 weeks, I think.
Yeah, I definitely know the 10,000's 2 weeks, the 15th.
Oh, is it? Okay. All right. It's coming up nice and quick.
I got 2 in Adelaide as well.
What do you got, Marto?
I seem to be pretty good there. I had a good winner there last week. It was my best of the day.
Yeah.
Just thought I'd bring that up. I noticed nobody brought that up earlier.
It's pretty hard when you have fucking 8 bests of the day.
Oh, mate. Everyone's a critic when you're not winning. Mate, Morphettville, race 3, number 5, Pandemic. The great William Pike on board. In Pike we trust. I think it's about $3, probably. And also correct. And I like another one, race 6, number 11, Rain Beal. I think it's probably about $5 or $6, I think. I think they both win on the weekend. So I'm going to have them actually as a 50 all up.
There you go. I liked actually 2 in Adelaide as well. I forgot to mention race 5, I went In Good Health for Peter Moody. And race 7, I'm hoping Brooklyn Hustle can fucking get some luck and win the Sangster, I think that is. But anyways, we digress. NRL for the weekend. I think it's a pretty easy weekend of tipping, hopefully, after I got 3 last weekend. Like Storm should smash. I think they're playing the Sharks.
There
Rabbitohs.
wasn't much value, I don't reckon. Like everyone who was
No.
meant to win is like $1.15 or 20. So
Yeah,
I don't know. It's hard to dive in.
My NRL multi for the weekend is up on the website in our NRL preview. Last weekend, I fucking had Raiders 13 plus. They're up by 18 just before half time. They don't score another fucking point for the whole game, and they lose by 2. Fuck me. And now he's dropped Josh Papali. I mean, fucking sideways. Anyways, so NRL, yeah, you're right. There's a lot of there's a couple of games there, like the Knights and the Roosters. The Roosters look to have too much firepower, but if the Knights get Callum Ponga some time and space, you never know. Eels and Bulldogs, like the Bulldogs, surely they can't win again. I actually think the best bet for the weekend will be the Cowboys to upset the Warriors. They're $2.30. The Warriors are $1.60.
Over in New Zealand, is it, for the first time in?
Yeah, that's actually
a long time.
That's actually a really good call. I forgot about that. I thought they were still playing in Australia.
Yeah, I looked at that and I was like, yeah, Cowboys aren't too, and then I realised that it was over there. So
fuck, I've already published that article too. So I've never changed any articles. Nah, fuck it.
Just let it go.
Marlo, we'll get to the AFL in a sec. Just one game of Super Rugby, which is the qualifying final. Brumbies and Force. Force fucking beat the Reds last week. Actually, fuck. Marlo, how's this? So fucking Frano tipped the Force last week. Oh, with a start. Did you tip them straight out, Frano? Did you back him straight out?
I said the line, and then I said and have a sneaky 1 to 12 at the $5 or whatever it was paying.
Yeah, it was enormous.
You did. And I'm down doing some exercise by Felons near where's that, Howard Smith Wharves on Saturday morning after the fucking Force beat the Reds on Friday night. And I'm like, is that fucking Frano running? Frano's training for some fucking marathon, which we'll get to.
What were you doing, like yoga or something down near Felons?
I was just perving on chicks, but Frano was actually running. But Frano fucking goes, fucking Western Force. Like, fuck you.
As he's dying.
No, Frane, but then Frane texts me afterwards. He's run like 25 kilometres. Oh, I think he texted you too.
Yeah, I saw that. That was
26.
ridiculous.
26.
And then I ate my body weight in food because I was so hungry, which was good.
So we had a similar.
Everything all right at home, Frane, or what's going on? That's a pretty long run.
Training for the marathon in July.
Oh,
Frane,
full marathon.
Full marathon. I know it doesn't look like it, but I am.
You and Marto had a pretty similar Saturday morning, Frane, apart from the running.
I definitely had the breakfast.
Marto, AFL. What's your oil for the AFL this weekend?
So there's three bets that are morals. Actually, I got a good all up last week. Actually, it was like $7 because I tipped the Suns. They're actually going a bit better than. I don't know if they can beat Collingwood this week. They're still $2.60, but. Western Bulldogs Friday night. Oh, sorry, Friday night. $1.51. They'll win. They'll beat Richmond. Richmond have got some problems, I think. Internally,
New Zealand.
Yeah. So I don't know what's going on there. St Kilda, they'll beat Hawthorn. They're $1.63, and I think Geelong will beat Sydney. Sydney are a really young team. They're actually a better team in the league this year. They're going all right, but I think Geelong are starting to hit their straps. So those three together are $3.62. And I honestly think the Lions will beat Port Adelaide. It's a crunch match, but it's at the Gabba. So
you'll be there?
Boys, no, I'm at this wedding actually. Spewing.
Oh.
It'll be a good game. Lockie Neal out for 8 weeks is a big. That's probably why they're $2.13 and $1.72 Port Adelaide. But he's a big loss. But look. It's a good test for us anyway. They are literally the competition leaders, I reckon. Port Adelaide, Western Bulldogs, and Geelong. They're probably the top.
You are becoming more and more like fucking Jared Waitley every day, Marta. It's unbelievable. I just realised we didn't actually talk about the rugby after me giving the Frame story, but Brumbies are $1.14, Force at $6. Frano?
No,
Chicken
Brumbies.
fat?
I think no. I think the honeymoon's over for the Western Force, and
Oh,
they've spent all their energy getting into the finals, and then I think they'll get absolutely annihilated by the Brumbies.
Yeah, I think Brumbies 15.5 line, they probably won't be enough. So I'll take the Brumbies to cover the line at 15.5. The only other one I was going to mention this weekend is the Valspar Championship in the golf, or the Valspar, whatever you call it, in the golf. I think Dustin Johnson is due to find his best form. He's paying about $12. I'm going to back Dustin Johnson to win the golf this weekend. I think that's it. We had a few internet issues at the start. The second half of the show, podcast, whatever you call it, has been much better. Anything else, Marto? You're what are you doing? Cucumber on the eyes and a few beers?
yeah, mate. I'm going down to the great U-boat hire. I'll give them a shout out down at the Noosa River. I'm going down there to hire a boat in about an hour, and crew and I might cruise along there, just bloody serenading each other or something in the super cruises, and then wedding tomorrow, Ricky's, and on that Catalina, which will be nice.
Oh, yep.
That the boat up here, so I'll no doubt make a mockery of myself there, and then Saturday Noosa Surf Club for a recovery, where I'll no doubt do that again. So.
And then Sunday Noosa Surf Club for a recovery.
Sunday. I don't know what we're doing Sunday. Might head back actually.
Actually, there's a nice walking track up there, Marto. You'd be up for that.
Actually, no. I've had to do that because I've obviously got a puppy. So if I don't take him, the whole world's ending.
Frano, you'll be trackside this weekend, or you?
No, I'm at a wedding at Longreach. So
that's epic.
Isn't the Longreach? Oh no, I thought the Longreach Cup was on this weekend. It's not.
No, it was meant to be, or something. A couple of weeks, I think it is the Longreach Cup. But yeah, no, I'll be up there. I think I'll get a few races in at the local.
Perfect.
Before the wedding.
You'll be signing autographs, mate. We're huge in Longreach.
yeah.
Whose wedding's that?
Michael Trusser, one of the blokes I work with. So it's good. It'll be good. I've already called the local tab, make sure they got enough cash for when I can clean them out.
Perfect.
Coins.
Mate, we had a wedding at Cunnamulla, and between the lot of us, we won about 45 grand. So everybody came out with these what do you call it? You know, the tab credit things.
Yeah.
So like literally, we got a tip for something that paid 12s, and we were already up, and everybody had 150 each way, basically.
That would have been your best. That would have been your best of the day, wouldn't it, Mother?
Oh mate, it was the best day ever. Like literally, everybody was hammered by the time we got to the wedding. It was like 1 o'clock you go off, and we were already hammered.
Sounds like. Are you at Ricky's? Ricky's at Noosa. Fucking sensational.
Yeah, Ricky's. Yeah, ideal. I think I'll go to Bistro C for lunch today, actually.
Oh,
tough life.
You can't book there. I don't think you can.
No, I think it's just rolling.
Yeah,
I think
Marto's got a table there.
I've been there for ages.
Right, well, enjoy your respective weddings. I've got nothing. I'll just be watching racing and sport. So fuck you.
Say hi to Greg and your mum for us.
Yeah, I will. Thanks, Dave. Right, all the best.